I told this story once on Kanjan, I'll try to keep it short. Be me. Driving home from range. Pulled over by RCMP on highway. It's a female horse cop. She is already nervous since she knows on PIC I am licensed for guns. Gun on holster, strap already down. Asks to see my shit. Tell her my wallet is in my pocket. Go to take it out slow. She fucking draws on me. Points gun at me. Ask me to step out. Don't wanna die. Comply. Get in cuffs. Cuffed on the side of the road. Asked where I'm going. Home. Asked if there is guns in my car. Said yes, a old rifle. She opens my trunk. It's my Enfield. 10-round mag. Shits herself over the magazine. Explain it's a bolt action, don't apply. Takes her 15 minutes to get in contact and clear this up. Whole thing took an hour. Finally lets me go. Gives me a fucking warning? Fucks off. I go home. Could've just been a female cop thing, but that was my worst experience. I had city cops and male RCMP guys give me easier times, sometimes the occasional asshole RCMP cop that wants to check my trunk for guns even thought I'm just commuting or going home from work. Once you're licensed you'll notice your pullovers with cops will change in mood and interaction. I'll begin, be me. About maybe 8 years back. On friend's property, we will call him our other friends, R, and myself are plinkin' and having fun. Been shooting for about 3 or so hours now, and it's starting to get dark. We clean up, discard of any trash into the burn pile, and put guns in the vehicles. Chill by the fire pit and relax as night dawns. The moon is bright and the skies are clear. We decide to go exploring around the back part of ours property near the tree line. We are all walking along the tree line as we come up to the corner where this long narrow clearing begins. As we turn with our backs to the clearing to head back to camp we hear this set of crazy noises. I can only describe them as 3 to 4 successive sounds kinda like a crow caw mixed with an elk scream. I ask R what the fuck that was and he replies some bird or something, hear em all the time. Whatever you say man. MP3. We continue on back to where we were parked and start to pack up. Decide to ask R what kinda bird it was out of pure curiosity. He replies oh, I have no fucking clue what that was. I just said it was a bird so y'all wouldn't want to go fuck with it. Go home wondering if we could have killed a cryptid that night. TDLR. Friend cucks us out of a sick cryptid hunt. Still wonder what that might have been because there wasn't any livestock close enough to make a noise like that. Seen too much weird shit around here though so maybe it was some cryptid. Wonder if it's still around. Be me. Walking down my street. See some beta fucking loser walking down the street. Do wah diddy diddy dum diddy do. On my fucking street. Run up to him and slap a .22 in his hands. Noggin's cuck is flipping the fuck out. Pick it up and force it back into his hands. Tell him to fucking magdump me. He cries like a bitch and doesn't seem to understand, so I yell it louder. Fucking shoot me you faggot. He finally does. Be me. Don't die. I now have grounds to remove this fucking dipshit from the gene pool. It's all coming together. Here's a real one that's actually spoopy. Be me. Friday night, bored at home, idea comes up. I'm gonna go on a night hike with the dog while carrying gear. It's about midnight. Go to MTNS. This is Washington State BTW. Get as far as I can up road, snow got too much, get out pack up, and carry on foot. Dog not acting spooked, not that he would know to. Walking along road and snow keeps getting pretty heavy, I am now beyond where the vehicle tracks ended. Keep walking and notice something between the trees in the roadway. Investigate. It's triple arms. Pieces of nylon line tied between 2 fallen tree parts, roots and whatnot, stuff that would have made noise. Nope on the fuck out of there and pack up the car and leave for home. Figured that was about enough exploring for me that night. Later call National Park Service and let them know what I found. I don't have the pictures on this phone, but if I get any replies I'll post them. That was the spookiest thing I've ever found in the MTNS of Western Washington. Remember that the most dangerous creature out there walks on 2 legs and is not a cryptid. Be me. Going camping with buddy. Get to campsite. Nice looking feller and his wife sitting by the fire. Me and buddy walk up, ask how they're doing. Guy starts a talkin' bout .30 just as good as ours. Boy sure man I hear ya. Starts yelling about how meat targets are legitimate. Well okay sir, you have a good night. We leave. Get in car. Buddy starts driving away. Guy runs in front of the car. He yells they're coming right at me. He shoots my buddy, killing him. Be me. Live rural. Own a Ruger 10-20 seconds. Own an R15. Own a 12-gauge pump. Haven't fired the 10-20 seconds in 8 years. Shoot the Arkansas and shotgun monthly. Only hunt large game such as deer. Use Arkansas and shotgun with slugs for deer. Shoot faster and spam, because it's just .22. That's like $0.05 a round, right? Shoot 10 times as much. But it isn't 5 cents a shot. You may as well have used a rifle round. People who use .22 for anything but small game varmint reasonable practice teaching in 2022 are silly in the head and are living in the past. Be me. Raised up in a roughy around neighborhood. Parents didn't care. No friends. Kissless virgin. Bullied in school, so bad I dropped out. Wasn't even allowed on the rugby team. Been a NEET for 5 years. Now 30. Want to protect my cave. Decide I want a rifle. Too poor for an R15. Decide to settle for PCC. Shop around. Give me a reason not to buy a Hippoint Model 3895 as my first and only firestick. Be me. Carry .22 LR revolver because I'm a strong man that don't need no centerfire. Encounter urban youth on the parking lot outside of Walmart. Time to kill. Pull out revolver just as this man approaches me with his knife-shaped Bible. Pull trigger. Click. Lamau rimfire reliability. Get stabbed in the fucking liver as is fire the rest of my cylinder. Fucking die. MFW. Be me. Nasty guard E4. 6-0 lanklet with noodle arm. Basically a tall Steve Urkel minus the glasses and overalls. Get like 5 or 6 hours of sleep on average. Sometimes less. Water intake had been shit recently. I've been living off of energy drinks and fast food for basically the whole semester, so diet is pretty shit. Haven't set foot in a gym in like 3 weeks due to laziness. Days are mostly sedentary with some occasional running. Little to no strength training. Almost all cardio. Can still pass ACFT no problem and still showing improvement with each test despite my ass crap diet and non-existent strength training. How do people fail when they possess the physical ability to pass? Lacking in mental toughness, obviously.